All right, so here we are on the banks of the Choctawhatchee River. Let's see, the water's kind of low. It's really shallow. Probably walk across the river, but Noah and I, say hi, Noah. We are about to embark on a 24-hour-ish journey down the river, starting here in the town of Newton, Alabama, and hoping to go shooting for Geneva, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear because I got to be somewhere tomorrow afternoon, so I got to get out of the river by like noon or 1, and we'll see how far we get. But hope you guys enjoy journeying along with us. So here we are out on the river, and the river's really shallow. It's maybe 1 to 2 feet deep, maybe 18 inches deep in most places. So it's really pretty though. It's got these nice rocky kind of bluffs on the shore here. And the river's, if I had to guess, maybe 60, 70 feet wide at this point. It's gonna widen up obviously, but we're gonna push for about 2 hours and paddle, make some progress, and then stop for lunch here. We'll see. I'm really curious to see. The current's moving pretty quick, and I'm not paddling. I'm making some pretty good progress, so I'm really excited about that. We're gonna go down current the whole time, and I don't know, we might make it all the way to Geneva. There's a little park there called Two Rivers Park, I think it's called. But that's our goal for today. Well, that's our goal for tomorrow, I should say. Our goal for today is just to make it past just south of Highway 84, or somewhere in between Highway 84 and Highway 92, Choctawhatchee area. Try to make it around there and find a place to camp for the night. So, all right guys, check in with you later. First of many rope swings here in this shallow river. That would be a hard fall this time of year. We haven't gotten a whole lot of rain, so I don't know if you can see the bottom racing by there. You can see the ripples in the sand. One of the many natural springs flowing down into the river here. Pretty cool. I love being out here on the river because just listen. There's absolutely zero sounds of human civilization, and you're completely inundated with the sounds of cicadas and crickets, and my boat crashing into a log. But it's very peaceful, it's very quiet. You doing all right? Okay. We've been doing a lot of floating, not a whole lot of paddling, but we should probably kick it into higher gear here in a little bit. So we're stopped here for lunch. It's getting hot outside. I think it's in the lower 90s today. What's on the menu, Noah?
Diced peaches, granola bar. We've got, here's like some like veggies and noodles. You have to like put water in it. It's like instant. And then got crackers. This right here. So you put water in it, and it like has like heats it up, so you can have warm water to make your pasta. And then we have a spoon. And here is matches. A little teensy tiny bottle of hot sauce, 2 little things of gum,
Toilet paper,
and
tea powder in there, huh?
tea powder, yeah.
So we've been on the river about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and we've gone pretty far. We're a little more than halfway to Highway 84, so if we can make it past Highway 92, Highway 84 area, they're really close together. If we can make it past that today, I think we'd be doing good, and we'd be on target. So we're gonna camp somewhere south of Highway 92 that runs through Choctawhatchee. All right, check in later. So we made it to Highway 84, and we're getting tired. Mainly the sun. The sun's really bright, and it's hot, so we're getting sunburned pretty good. We forgot sunscreen, so I think we're gonna maybe pull up here in a minute and take a break. Maybe just south of the highway here. There's lots of sandbars. We took a short break just south of 84 on a sandbar and ate some snacks, drank some water, and I'm towing this boat. Got it hooked up. Noah's walking down the middle of the river here. Say hey, Noah. So really shallow. I'm just chilling in the shade, letting the current take me. He's just walking along. But we're getting some sun, that's for sure. And it's hot. But it's the end of July, southern Alabama. What do you expect? We just went under Highway 167. No, Highway 92. That runs through Choctawhatchee. It's basically a main street through Choctawhatchee, Alabama. It's kind of a hangout spot for people. There's a big beach here and a sandbar. More people coming up ahead here. Say hey. So we're basically counting 4 sandbars down, and then we're I think we're gonna call it a day. So this is sandbar number 1, and we're looking for 3 more after this, and then we're gonna park it on that 4th one and set up our camp. So we think we're gonna actually call it a day right here on the sandbar. We're maybe a mile or so south of Highway 92 in Choctawhatchee, and we're just kind of spent. It's really hot. It's been in the 90s today, and the sun's been beating down us all day, so this is home for the night. This little sandbar. But it's cooling off a little bit now that we're in the shade. The sun's sinking down behind those trees, so that'll be nice to set up camp and relax a little bit. Get fire going. I'm cooking some what kind of soup is this? Some kind of chicken noodle soup over my little burner here. I'm too impatient to wait for the fire to die down, but go ahead and add avocado to the soup. At least give it the illusion that it's healthy or something. Of course, a bowl of avocado chicken noodle soup is not complete without some Tabasco sauce. Isn't this a cute little bottle? It's like 1 serving right there. Good morning. We're alive. It's 5:40 something right now. The sun's coming up here to my rear. But just didn't sleep well. I think it just combination. This sand is kind of hard, I guess. And then I just had a lot of sunburn and stuff on my legs, and so I just didn't rest well. But I got coffee. That's all that matters. So I'm gonna get a fire going and make some hot coffee. I think that'll kind of help perk me up a little bit. Maybe splash some of this water on my face. But Noah's still sleeping. And we're gonna paddle upstream about a mile, and Stacy is gonna pick us up at the last bridge. Because if we keep going with the amount of sunburn and stuff we have, it's just gonna get rough. And I don't want to burn Noah out on his first overnight kayaking trip. So I figured we just cut our losses and paddle upstream a little bit, and have a good trip that way. So it's not like a race, or it's not like a triathlon. I'm not trying to get to a certain point by a certain time. It's just we're enjoying getting out here and doing this this adventure. That's what it's all about. So I'll check in later. We're back on the river, and we're going upstream now, and it's a little bit different. So long campsite, sandbar. We made it to the end of our journey here. The boat ramp you see behind me right here is where we are getting out. Here in about an hour, my wife should be here to pick us up, and then we'll rub coconut oil all over our sunburn. But anyways, yeah, going upstream is a lot different than going downstream, obviously. But we walked most of it, just tied ropes to the front of the boats and walked it. It's so shallow that it proved itself to be easier to do that. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure of ours, as uneventful as it was, but we hope that you liked it and you'll hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe for more videos similar to this one. See ya.